G'day friends, it's Vickywright, Independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator, Australia. So today I thought we'd do something a little bit different, and what I thought we'd do is each week feature some sort of product from the online exclusives shop. And what we're going to do is actually a case of card from the shop as well. So we'll do the two things at once. So yeah, once a week, maybe on a Monday, if I can sort myself out. So this is the card we're going to be casing. It's using the Tropical Leaf bundle. That's the stamp set, and then that's the punch. Okay. Now I'm going to be doing mine in different colours, so we'll see how we go. So we'll just grab our card kit. Now I've got Petal Pink, Melon Mambo, Crumb Cake, and Bubble Bar. Would never put these two colours, any of these colours together, but I think they will work out okay. Well, fingers crossed. So we're going to do our background. Now theirs is a square card, but we're going to do the standard portrait style, and I want a matte and a piece of scrap paper, because it's because they're photopolymer. We want to use our foam mat, and I also want to have a piece of scrap paper because the image will go off the card. So that's it. I'm going to ink up this image here. I suppose it's the stems. That one there. Okay, so we'll just ink that up. Now my image is not straight on this block, but I'm okay with that because I don't want to use it all. And I'm just going to randomly do it. Pretty colour, this bubble bath. Now at the bottom or in the comments I should say, will be a link to the online exclusive shop, and to grab the tutorial, there will be a tutorial for this with the measurements, A4 metric and imperial, plus letter size, list of supplies, as well as step-by-step instructions. But to grab those, you will need to subscribe to my newsletter, because I'm only going to send them on the newsletter. I'm not going to post the tutorial on my blog. Okay, so then what we're going to do is stick this piece to the piece of crumb cake. And the link to my newsletter is below as well. Just like that. I always leave a little narrow border around it. We'll bring in our base card, which is Melon Mambo. Actually, it's been a long time since I've used that colour. And just like that. Now I will need some basic white cardstock. Just bear with me and I'll just grab some. I always keep a case full of cut berry vanilla and basic white. So what we're going to do is bring in our foam mat again, and we're going to stamp our leaves. Oh, I've got them loaded up. So we'll bring in our first one, which is the large one. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to stamp it in crumb cake first. I'm not sure how this is going to work. I don't know about the colours together, but let's give it a whirl, eh? We're going to ink that up with crumb cake. Oh, that's nice. And we're going to bring in lemon lime twist. I'm just going to try that first. I might actually stamp off once on just scrap paper, just very lightly. See how we go. Then we're going to grab a sponge dauber, and what we're going to do is pick up a little bit of the lemon lime twist, and we're just randomly going to go around our image. And if it doesn't work out, we'll just redo it again, so there's no hassle. I don't mind that actually. Yeah, let's leave it like that, eh? Then while we've got everything out, we'll bring in our small leaf. We'll ink that with crumb cake. Stamp off a little bit. Bring in our sponge dauber and lemon lime twist. I'm beginning to think, let's just try. Let's try full strength, eh? And see how it looks. Got to experiment sometimes. Go down this way. Oh, I don't mind that either. We'll do both and then we can see which one works the best, eh? Yeah, I don't mind those. Then what we're going to do is close that up and grab our veins, and we're going to do the veins in crumb cake. So we're just going to line that up. And then we'll line this one up too. If you wanted to, you could probably do them in the lemon lime twist as well. And this is going to be hard to choose. So now we're doing the little leaf with the veins. Just like that. that out of the way so we don't get ink everywhere. Close this up. Bring in our leaf punch. Punch out the two big ones. One. Two. And then we're just going to grab our scissors and we'll fussy cut around these small ones. Now, they're not hard to do, pretty easy, so all I do is just move the paper or the cardstock and just cut it around. I always tend to leave a little border, but you don't have to if you don't want to. And then we'll do this one. The more I look at it, the more I'm liking the solid images. And that one. Just clean all this up. Put that in the bin. Bring in our card. Totally different colours, aren't they, to do that one. And what we'll do is we'll do our first one here and this one just like it's done on the card. So that's that. Oh, you know what? I think I'm liking the solid one a bit more. It gives it a bit more texture. So what we'll do now is just add a couple of dimensions, Stampin' Dimensionals, to the back of our leaf. We'll just put that there like that. And that's going to go over like that, so we'll only need one here and one on this side. And what we'll do here is add a little bit of glue. You could add a mini glue dot if you wanted to, but we're just going to go like that. And that's that. Okay, so that's easy. I'm quite liking these colours. They're totally out of my comfort zone, but that can be a good thing. Then what we've done is cut a piece of the, is it the brushed metallic gold? No, it's the distress gold. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of the correct name for you. And we're going to stick that across there like that, and we'll pop this side up. And because I haven't got my mini glue Stampin' Dimensionals here, we'll just use the sides of these ones. sticky little devils. 2. Whoops. That's what we don't want. And we'll, oh, got to put a little bit of glue on, don't we? Put that across there like that. Nice and straight. Just like that. Now what I did beforehand is I cut thanks. I've used the same thanks they've used on the card, on the sample, and it's from The Biggest Wish, okay, and that's it there, that one there. But you could put anything you like, and all I'm going to do is put a couple of dimensionals along the top. Whoops, I didn't cut that off. Whoops, and then we'll put a little bit of glue along the bottom. Or you could again use your mini glue dots. Whoops. Well, that's twice I've dropped things. And then we're just going to put that there like that. Okay. Starting to come together. And to finish it off, we'll bring in a little bit of linen thread. We'll tie a bow. And we'll grab, I've got the mini glue dots. I'm dropping everything today. Grab our mini glue dots. When I put it on mini glue dots onto the back of linen thread, I roll my mini glue dot and then I just stick it on like that. That way you can't see it from behind. Oh, I've got one on my thumb. And we'll just stick that right there like that. And to finish it off, they haven't added any bling, and you don't have to if you don't want to, but I thought it would be nice to add a few of these opaque dots, and we're going to use the petal pink ones. So we're going to have tone on tone, eh? Now if you wanted to too, with this background stamping, you could have stamped off once and then stamped on, and that would make it a little bit fainter as well, and so which means that it would just be in the background. I haven't used these yet. One down there. One there. And let's put one there. And these away. And that is our card for today. So I hope you've enjoyed that. But as I said, once a week, and I'm hoping that it will be the Monday, I will have a tutorial or a video for you showcasing one of the products from the online exclusive shop. And the link will be below to my blog. and including the link to my newsletter. Subscribe to the newsletter and you will get the tutorial as well. So that'll go out tonight, alright, and it should be in your mailbox tomorrow morning. Okay, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. See ya. Hooray.